My blue fuck cat loves me and my lingo. Ooh, she fuck my digger. Yeah, look through the window. I love that part. Ain't that though? Bingo, let's go Victor. Spill some juice, try to give man Cinco.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joe. I'm the host of the platform. You already know. We're back with another album review. I've got a special guest. I want to let him introduce himself again.
A lot of you know me as TR or Food by TRAV or Promo by TR. So yeah, to just give my little opinion on today's album.
Trust me. So today we're talking about Digga D, Made in a Pyrex. Now, fam, first thoughts on that tape, look.
Do you know what, yeah? First thoughts, if you've had Double Tap Diaries, it's the same as Double Tap Diaries. You heard that? Yeah. So what he's done, I'm not saying I don't agree with it, but I feel like he should have taken a different route. I like the tape. The tape's cold, but he's showcased how versatile he is, and I appreciate that. For some people, he's probably trying to bring in new listeners. I get that, innit? But it's like we all know where Digga's come from, and like we all know how cold he could be if he just done a tape strictly drill. Obviously, there's a license. He can't do this. He can't do that. I understand that. Cool. But like I feel like I would have preferred the tape to have more drill tunes, personally. But the tunes where he's showing his versatility,
they're not bad songs, innit?
they're not bad songs. And it's like he's never brought a song out like that with a video. So to hear those songs, I'm like, well, like I didn't know he could do this, but obviously he done the Yardie thing, and a lot of people, I don't know, for some people that ain't seen it, he done it on Double Tap Diaries as well, and it went off. And I really think that's something he should actually look into doing more, because there's a lot of artists who try to do it and they flop solely because they're trying too hard. Like you see with Digga right now, with all of his license now, he can't say certain things. He's just having fun, but he makes having fun sound so cold. Like he's just enjoying himself. Like he's generally, I don't believe he's actually trying on any of these songs, but it was a well put together tape. Also, another thing I like about the tape is like there's certain songs where he's just like he just don't care, innit? He was so whatever, he don't care, man. But yeah, overall, I like the tape. What would I say? I'd say it is better than
Double Tap Diaries.
Double Tap Diaries. It is better than Double Tap Diaries, but I'd say my favourite song on there, I'd put over my favourite song on this, maybe at the same level. But I was very surprised. It didn't have a lot of features.
Yeah.
I was very surprised at that because he's like, there's a lot of people he's got like good relationships with. Unknown T, KO. I'm assuming probably Potter, as they have the same man. Bills is involved with both of them. Even people from his own set, CGM, not a lot of features, so that caught me by surprise. Like, but to be fair, he pulled his own weight regarding there wasn't a lot of features. He pulled his own weight, so I have to give him credit for that one there still. What do you think about the tape though?
For me, I can't lie. When I heard it, I was actually glad for him because obviously he was releasing singles before it, and every single that was coming out, I think people knew he was dropping the tape same way, but all when the singles were coming out, I was like, nah, this guy, he's getting better and better. And when the tape dropped, I was like, nah, Digga's doing this thing now, innit? So for me, I wouldn't necessarily, funny enough, when I initially listened to it, I didn't really compare it to Double Tap Diaries. I just took it for what it was. Maybe now you've mentioned it, I'll go back and listen to it.
That's the first thing I did because I've been listening to it for a long time. It's like, Double Tap Diaries, that was like his first work of art. So kind of, for new artists, that's what they're going to go to, not his old stuff. So like, he done the versatility thing on that, so I'm just surprised he done it again. But maybe that's just something he's going to do. I ain't got a problem with it. It just caught me off guard that he done it on his first 2 tapes. Like, in a row.
So for me, it wasn't much of a big deal. I don't, especially now that the scene kind of got bigger, I expect artists to not just do genre that they're known for. I expect that.
But you need to branch out just to show that
you can do it.
Just so people can't hold that on you. Oh, you've never done this.
Especially when people are expected to just give them a whatever genre, but let them know that you're capable of doing it. So for me, I still like the tape. Now you mentioned Double Tap Diaries, I actually go back and compare. I've listened to it, but it's been a while now, but I'll have to go back and compare. What are your favourite tunes on this one?
Top of my head, I'm going to do it no order, but I'm going to speak about each one. So, Blue has to be on there.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing with anyone. I'll fight anyone else to disagree. I can't. Blue has to be on there.
Hands down.
Do I even need to explain why?
No.
I don't need to explain why.
That's a standard, isn't it?
It's a standard.
Like,
it has to be on there. Another one. Okay, no chorus. For me, I saw a snippet of Digga and Millions in the studio. This was I'm pretty sure this was last year, towards the end of last year. So I knew they had something coming, and it's like, when you listen to the song, you would think these men sit in the studio on a day-to-day basis, right next to each other. They've never made a tune together.
The chemistry was there.
The chemistry was mad. For two men, they're not even from the same city. Yeah, two different accents as well. They've just slapped on it like bread and butter. They've just gone together perfectly, and I like the back-to-back thing they've done. It's like for people that haven't heard the song, it's like you know the one he done with AJ Tracy. It gives me that vibe. They go back-to-back so well,
going up against each other
still. And like it was good, like just to hear like I don't know the difference in accents on the beat, and like they talk about different stuff. Like it was good, but you know what as well? It's like they were both having fun on that song as well. Certain bars, he's like, man, like, put him in a hearse. Put it in reverse. Like shit like that. Like, the way he said it, though, they're just having fun. And I like that. Like, I like when rappers can enjoy themselves and sound hard instead of always trying to be solid.
You can tell they enjoy themselves.
Yeah, you can tell they're having fun.
Yeah.
So I put that on there. What else did I put on there? Oh, Window. Listen, if you ain't heard Window, it's like a Jamaican yardie vibe tune.
Like a dancehall tune.
A dancehall tune. Yeah, that's the best way to sum it up. It's like it's similar to a song with Double Track Diaries. I actually can't remember the name. It's similar to a song in there, but like, no, if you know Digga, if you've been listening to Digga for a long time, Digga has never made it very clear he's Jamaican or anything ever until he started dropping albums, tapes, whatever you want to call them, and he's never even brought a song like that before Double Tap Diary. So the fact that he's done that and he's done it so well just caught man off guard, and like the song is so vibey and jumpy, it just makes you want to get up and put a gun finger in the air. You get me? Trust me. But yeah, man, it's a good song. I fuck with that song still. It's a good vibe. It's one of them things. It's a song I can see being played like at a barbecue.
In a dance, isn't it?
Yeah. And you see when that comes on, people just start doing what they're doing, having a good time. It's a good song still. Trust issues. Before I listen to the song, you know what I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna say is just when you go on the tape, before you actually click the song, just read what it says. Just read the tape with it, read the tape. But trust issues, like I like trust issues, like he's basically talking about where he's come from, what he's gone through. You can't trust anyone. Like he's a bit, I'm not gonna lie, he's a bit dramatic in the song. Like you can't trust. Am I wrong for saying?
Yeah.
He's being very dramatic, but like he's kind of being serious at the same time. So like there's certain parts he's like I don't even trust my mum. Then he's like, if I had a sister, I wouldn't trust that bitch. I'm thinking, bro, she's your sister, like she's just living her life, bro. Like, but like he says that, he's like, I've got the mandem around me, I don't trust them. I don't even trust my football, that's my dad. And like it's like he's telling a story, innit? And like he's basically giving reasons behind why he doesn't trust them. But the flow schemes, the rhyme patterns and stuff on that were really good for me. I picked that song, like it stuck in my head for a while after I listened to it compared to some of the other songs that I will not be stating in this video.
Do you know what kills me about that tune? You didn't put it out. Part of it was like, I don't even trust my dad fitting up in pit like bread. But I spun the tune together that I initially heard.
It's very hard. A lot of people don't get that bar.
That made me laugh, bro.
But trust me.
What's your last one?
My last one. Gunman Sound. Gunman Sound. Alright, let me not lie here. Gunman Sound is like Window. Very similar. Very, very similar, but it's like, do you know what it is? It's like, okay, I'm gonna bring another artist in just quickly. Yeah. So remember previously we spoke about Potter.
Yeah.
I am not comparing the two artists. This is a disclaimer from now. I'm not comparing them. They're two completely different artists who are both talented. But so trying to think what was the song. Okay, Potter, Round There. It's like, they're not similar, but I see what Digga's done like along those lines. Like, it's a Jamaican version of Straight Crud. You get what I'm saying?
From that perspective, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a Jamaican version of just straight crud. Like, there's certain rappers, they just talk crud on the beat, bro. Like, CB is an example, just talk crud on the beat. So obviously, like for me, I like the ad-libs and I like the little, you know, like the little introduction. He's like, da-da-da-da, puts a gun finger in the
yeah.
I said that earlier as well. Terrible attempt at a Jamaican accent, but I'm British, so that's calm. Anyway, yeah, that song there, it's a good song. Similar to Window, I like the vibe on it. That's another one you could, I reckon you might want to get away playing at a club, you know? Maybe. It depends on the type of club.
I think Window would pop off. If enough people...
Window will pop off more.
Yeah.
But Gunman sound is like, that's the type of song you can listen to when you're waved. Literally, like, you can just vibe on a nice little vibe. I haven't got too much to say on it. It's very, very similar to Window, but yeah, man. The whole this Jamaican thing he's doing, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard it, I was a bit surprised and caught off guard. I was like, didn't even know you were Jamaican, like, doing this, innit? But it's working. Like, keep at it, keep doing it, because like, I fuck with it. I'm pretty sure you fuck with it. The streets fuck with it. Just don't overdo it, man. Because if you start overdoing it and that, you know,
people get tired of it.
People get tired of it. Just be like, okay, like we've had enough of this, man. Look at this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gunman sound, good song. The introduction, I think that, believe it or not, the introduction might be the favourite part of the song for me, though.
Really?
Yeah, I just love the way he says
because of what he's talking about, though. I knew you were gonna say.
Yeah, I love it. Man.
You love trouble, blood.
I love it. So, you know, man, just talking badness on the beat, like, I'm gonna get you. Like, that's me, I love that shit, and like, Digga does that well, man. Like, me, I'd rather Digga just do straight drill, but obviously he can't do that. But, do you know what I'd say? He's adapted really well to not doing just drill.
Because of the conditions and stuff.
Because of the conditions and stuff,
yeah.
The breaches and the conditions. He's adapted really well, man, because there's a lot of rappers out here, they're talented, but they're only talented when it comes to talking about drill. If you said to them they can't make drill, they probably wouldn't make music. Literally, so I have to give Digga that. Digga's definitely, he's adapted really well. It's mad, he's charting.
He got a number 3.
He got a number 3.
Yeah.
He makes drill, he's not allowed to make proper drill, but he's getting a number 3. Remember I told everyone this, he's going to be the next big thing. He's going to be bigger than a lot of artists in the UK right now. I'm not going to state them because I don't want to get slated in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. And I don't want to upset girls, but yeah. Big up Digga, large up Digga. Money in the Pyrex. What do you think though? What's your 5? I actually want to know your 5 because I feel like I could guess a couple, but some of them, you're gonna give me 1 or 2 that might surprise me, I reckon. You done that with the Potter thing as well.
Alright, cool. So my first one, you mentioned it already anyway, Blue.
Just go to the next one.
Yeah, so Blue's first one, I think that goes without saying. That's one of the best ones on it. Second one you didn't mention, It's Whatever.
Alright, can I just say something?
Go on.
It's got a video, that's why they did.
Okay, because
it's my favourite song. Yeah, because it's been released already before the tape came out. I just thought that. There's a couple of songs that have videos on there. Okay, Blue is an exception, but Blue came out around the same time as the tape.
Yeah, it wasn't too far.
That's the only reason. Otherwise, I probably would have said that. That's the truth, innit? So my bad on that one there.
But yeah, I love It's Whatever. Do you know what was funny for me? The prep, that the whole chingy sort of thing that he added to it. Then initially when it come out, certain people were questioning man for it. I'm not sure if you saw it.
I was one of the men questioning it.
Yeah, I saw certain man questioning me. Like, oh, what's he doing? I was like,
why? It's not really doing all of
yeah, exactly.
I was like, what are you doing?
I was like, it's different, blood.
Yeah.
I initially when it first came out, I was fucking with it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Do you know what it is? I like when we're like, alright, no other rappers doing that.
Yeah.
Them ones are too busy focused on, you get what I'm saying, being solid. Digga does not care. Digga's here to have fun and put out music. I'm not gonna lie, when he was doing the dancing, I was like, I can't lie, looking a bit, you get what I'm saying? But I was like, it grew on man. It grew on man. So I understand why you said that still, but if the video wasn't out, that would have been in there easily. I can't lie, easily. It would have been in my top 4, easily.
I think with Digga, one thing that puts him above his peers is the fact that he ain't threatened to kind of show his personality. Like,
Yeah.
that's one thing that puts me above other
Especially
people.
in music videos.
Yeah,
This guy-
he don't care.
He's not just gonna stand there and rap. This guy, bro, this guy will jump off the ceiling, this guy will spin around. He's enjoying himself. He's not scared. Like, he's not putting on an act. He's being how he would be around, I don't know, his mom, his dad, his friends, his family. And I like that.
And I think
He's
that's how
being
people
himself.
take to him.
Yeah, because he's not acting. He's genuinely being himself.
And people know he's like that.
Yeah,
so
too much rappers are just standing the camera.
And we've seen that time and time again. Something people want to see something different. Yeah. And number 3, bringing it back.
That's another one. I went in there, but there's a video. That's
Video for it. I hear it. You know what's funny? Usually, I wouldn't necessarily name songs that are singles already, but with this one, I kind of broken that rule. Innit?
Yeah.
Usually, I try and do the same thing.
Bringing it back is
That whole back to back. Both of them are from West London. Both of them had mad freestyles that bare people fuck.
Can I just put something in there quickly? Yeah. For a lot of people, because there's a lot of people starting to dig now. Let me just break down the history of that specific song. So, AJ.
Oh yeah.
Wait, do you remember the freestyle?
Yeah. Packages.
Okay, so AJ blew up with a freestyle. I think it was on Link Up TV.
Packages,
called Packages. It's like it's similar to like a mic check freestyle. Yeah. So he blew up off that, and then Digga blew up off a Next Up, which I think it's got like 10 million views. So you know what I'm talking about. He's blown up off that on Mad About Mixtapes.
Yeah, that's it.
So obviously, what they've basically done, I don't know if people just peep it enough to notice, they've reinvented that with new bars basically, and they're going back to their roots, they're paying homage to Dro, where they've come from. And they're going back to back, and it's mad because they're both from West London. People don't know this, they're from the same area. People would never know that because they've never collabed before. So it was very big for the scene, it was even bigger for West London as a collective, like for music.
Come more time, no one ain't checking for West, for honest.
Realistically,
More time,
besides
yeah, check.
Digga, AJ, Fredo,
They're struggling for names. More time, there's a bit of South London thing going on, but we ain't checking.
Neo MB.
Fam, you know what it is? There are people that can spit in West, but
Not to them.
as a region of West London, we ain't checking for them like that.
Yeah, like if you think
It's
of
one of
West
them.
London, let's be honest, if you think of West London, respectfully, think of AJ, Digga, Fredo. Not going to lie. There's other rappers, you got Neo, Central C.
Rattling, even though he's been around for a minute. Yeah. There's a few men that come from West.
What's your next song?
Yeah, so my next one, I think you might know it.
Yeah, this is obvious. I'm just going to do that.
I think you might know it, but Boy.
Again, there's a video for
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of the singles I like it.
If there was no videos, I would have the same ones as him. I just choose not to choose them because people have had them already. So.
But what's funny about that tune, there's a video, I'm not sure if you've seen it. I think Krept and Conan did a barbecue and that tune come on. I saw it on one of them Insta pages, innit?
Yeah.
But it came on, every time I hear the song, it comes to my mind and I don't know where. But the tune came on and everyone started dancing to it. I think Krept and all that were all dancing on the floor doing all of that. Every time I think of it, it comes to my mind. It's a tune, bro. It's such a bad tune, but that one in particular I like. And next one I'll point out, my Braki.
Yeah, you love that song.
Oh, yo, fam, my Braki. It reminds the beat already. Like before you even start spinning, it's like 4 mils, 6 mils, 2 2s, 2 5s, 2 2 for the dot, hit 2 guys or something like that.
You see what I mean about rhyme? His rhyme schemes and that. He knows how to put words together and stuff, and just
when you were talking about like. He talking crud, fam.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
my
he's talking stuff.
My Braki, wherever I go, he goes. Hey. He was chatting stuff in that thing, fam.
Large up Digga 100 times. Anyone that knows me, I've been a fan of Digga from way back. I'm talking years before the Next Up even came out. So when people did, this guy was even getting 100k views. Trust me.
You've literally watched his come up.
I've watched his come up. That's with a lot of rappers. But him, I've watched his entire come up. His entire come up, like, it's been mad. It's been very, very mad. Can't lie. I always knew he would get to this stage.
You can tell when someone's got a potential from early.
And you know what it is, yeah? His lyrical talent is crazy.
But yeah, that's our review on Maiden and Pyrex. Listen to it if you haven't. It went number 3 same time, so it's already charted.
Stream, buy it.
People are fucking with it, and yeah, respect for coming down again. And yeah, till next time.
Oh.